deathmatch doesn't actually make you better, unless you do it right. Whether you're playing CS or Valorant, most players hop into DM thinking they're improving, but if you're not careful, you're just gonna reinforce bad habits.
First up, I'm gonna talk about what you shouldn't be doing. You need to pay attention to your movement, and every strafe you do should be intentional.
Try using your movement to throw off your enemy's aim and make them whiff on you. Also, you need to avoid overpeaking angles just like you would in a real game.
Your crosshair shouldn't be all over the place. It needs to be exactly where the enemy's head is most likely to appear, and that means lining it up with common angles, re-aiming corners, and keeping it steady as you move through the map.
Third, and the last thing I'm gonna mention, is don't autopilot your way through DM. If you're just running around, reacting to what's happening on your screen without thinking, you're not practicing, you're just wasting your time. Stay engaged, be intentional, and every duel that you take should be teaching you something new. Now that you know what not to do, I'm gonna tell you how to actually play DM the right way. This part is the most important one, and oftentimes people get it completely wrong. In every server I load into, I see at least half of the players just running around without any real purpose, and I don't want you to be one of them. You should set a goal before every session. These goals you're gonna have to think of yourself, based on where you're lacking in your gameplay or what you want to improve. But I'm still gonna give you some examples. Maybe you want to focus on your strafing, or try and practice your bursts, or how about you try and maintain high headshot percentage. All of these are methods I use to improve, but keep in mind that you shouldn't just be limited to these examples. Be disciplined with your aim. Don't overreact to enemies appearing on your screen and tense up. You should always react calmly and prioritize reading the enemy's movement instead of just purely reacting. You are here to build good aiming habits, not to just panic spray at everyone. Don't worry about your score. This isn't Face It or Premiere. You shouldn't feel bad for dying here. Focus on the goals you set for yourself for that session. Constantly opening tab and looking how many times you died is only gonna tilt you. Turn off your sound. Sounds weird, I know, but without any footsteps, you're forced to rely purely on your instincts. Instead of relying on audio, focus on the way you're spraying, or the way you're bursting, tapping, and the way you're moving around the map. Focus on clean and isolated duels. Instead of running into 1v3s or trying to swing into 5 people at once, look for 1v1s and take them like you would in a real game. This one will definitely help you win more real 1v1 duels. Here's the part that most people ignore: mindset. Improvement doesn't happen overnight, it takes consistent effort, and you won't feel big difference after just one session, and that's okay. This is about showing up over and over again. It's slow and boring sometimes, but it works if you do it right. Don't let your ego get in the way of your goal. Don't compare yourself to any other players but yourself. Focus on your technique and your habits, that's what really matters. Raging, it won't help you improve. Stay focused on your goal, and every time you tilt, you should remind yourself why you're there. And if you can't avoid tilting, consider taking a day off or coming back later. If you want a simple DM routine to follow, I've put one in the pinned comment. It'll give you structure and help you stay focused when you're practicing. At the end of the day, biggest thing that matters is consistency. Deathmatch can either be a waste of time or one of the best tools you have, and that depends entirely on how you use it. So before you hop into your next session, ask yourself, am I actually practicing or just playing to play? If this video helped you, drop a like, maybe a subscribe if you liked it, and feel free to tell me what videos you would like to see next, and I'll catch you in the next one.